Mhm. Right, very good Cyber Monday to you all. Now, as you can see in the title, Newcastle are playing away tomorrow in France, playing PSG, and I want a win. Oh, you see, all the pundits said before we played PSG at St James's Park, oh, it could be this, it could be that. And the lads proved it on the pitch. They totally out-fought PSG at St James's Park. And tomorrow, we're going to do the same again. Yes, we've got injuries to our squad. That is true. But the hard games are coming. And our players have to be ready to take them and put them to the sword. So tomorrow, I'm going to go for Anthony Gordon to score. I'm going to go for Joe Linton and Mickey. So there's 3 goals. Very good morning, John. Oh, you're in Paris. Well done, mate. Well done. So I'm going for 3-0 and I'm just praying our back 4 is as rock solid as they have been at St James's Park. Because I've watched many different YouTubers talking about this, and they're all fearful because obviously PSG played the other day against Monaco, another French team, and they totally kicked their butt. However, we just won on Saturday, and I'm confident we have enough to take PSG and to win the game. So, morning, Pierre Vagan. How's the linesman? Well, the linesman is doing its job. Now, at the end of the day, one thing I am really tired of seeing is this negative stuff about our club. Our club's important. And we may be down to the bare bones, but January is not far away. And that means we can recruit. Now, many people have said that we are going to possibly recruit from Saudi Arabian League. I don't think we are. I think it was a ruse by Dan Ashworth to see how many of the social media pundits bit. And they bit hard because they were talking about Ruben Neves or other players being loaned back. So I don't think that's going to happen. Now, I don't know who this person is in chat, but the picture that you've posted ain't the person. So I'm going to remove. So there you go. Right. You see, when people try to come in with a picture of somebody I have no idea of, I'm going to remove them. Hi, Grant. Yes, I believe we can beat PSG tomorrow. I really do. After what we witnessed on Saturday, yeah, we can do them. And what you got to remember is this. In the first game, everybody was saying that could Newcastle do something with PSG? We turned that and we turned it on its head. So tomorrow, I'm expecting us to go all guns blazing. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't pick up injuries. Because we've got enough injuries. So, fingers crossed, tomorrow's game, we don't pick up any injuries. Now, as John Sinclair is over in Paris for the game, I wish him a safe trip while he's over there. And, pardon me, I shall be tuning in to see what's happening over in Paris through YouTube. Now, here's a positive, okay? A lot of people turned around and they put this channel down and down and down. Well, here's the thing for you all at the end of the day. I've passed 4,000 hours watched, and nobody can take that away. So now I'm on 739 subscribers. It would be nice to climb over that 1,000. And as I keep saying in my videos, I'm always positive when I'm wearing the shirt. Always. Because I believe. The thing is, John, yes, I will get there because it's perseverance, mate. Perseverance to say when everybody is kicking and punching and all the rest of it, I am still here. Now, this year has been totally and utterly crap, but I still made 4,000 hours watched. That's something. It just needs the subscribers to jump past 1,000 and then I will be happy. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, John. I know what you mean because I did exactly the same thing when I came out the job centre in Nottingham. And what I got told was some of the comments were absolutely disgusting. But I never let it get me down. I'm a Geordie, you know, got a skin like an armadillo, armoured. And the thing is, with my YouTube, people turn around and say about get a job. Well, guess what? John Sinclair, who's in chat, John Sinclair is getting an income from YouTube. Am I correct, John? So I've given you the goal scorers for tomorrow. And one thing I would love is there to be safety over there because of the PSG Ultras. So anybody who is going to the game tomorrow, please be safe. Don't want anybody getting into any trouble. And the reason why we don't want anybody getting in any trouble is because those at the top of UEFA will see it in a very bad light, as will no doubt the pundits as well. And we don't want that. You know, we've come out of the dark ages. And I want to see a victory, but also want to see the travelling fans who are going. I know the travelling fans is less than it would be at a normal game. That's an issue with PSG. But here's the thing. I want those who are going to the game tomorrow to be safe coming home. And then they've got that happy memory. Because that's what it's all about, you know? I've been following Newcastle United for as long as I can remember. Seen the good times when Kevin Keegan was with the club. And this, what we've got right now, I mean, we're 6th in the Premier League, the hardest league in the world. And we're just coming up to Christmas. You know what I mean? We've got a lot of spirit and morale. When am I coming to St James's? That depends on the ballot system, mate. That's where it depends upon. Because, yeah, I keep getting the emails from Newcastle United to do with the tickets, but it's the ballot system. Apparently, there's a lot of other YouTube channels talking about the ballot system where they can't get in. And that needs to change. And the one thing which really surprised me was a few of the other channels. There's Newcastle Fans TV who were speaking about, yes, it's going to be a hard game tomorrow. There's no doubt in that. But when you want to reach the top, you have no choice but to play the hard games. You know, and me coming back up to St James's Park, well, I have the car and I'm doing something very special with the car. So it's going to be the only car in Britain like it. Even though it's an old car, you know, 2007, that's when the car was made. But I'm going to change the car so that it's unique. Exactly the same way that I did this. Yeah, I made that unique. Bus strikes have the Northeast stranded. They're striking until the end of January. Why are they striking? Grant, what's the issue? Can I get a ride? Has your car broke down or something, John? Because, do you know one thing, right? this is one thing which I thought of years ago. When I hit the 1,000 subscribers, when I'd hit the 4,000 hours watched, one thing I was going to do was I was going to go to one of these lease companies and lease a car. They're striking for more pay. They want £15 an hour. Wow. Oh, you're joking, mate. Oh, hey, there's nothing worse than losing your keys, man. Nothing worse than that. Damn. But from East Midlands to Bristol, wow, that'd be some trip. Yeah, definitely, that'd be some trip. That would be like. But £15 an hour. Well, do you know the one thing is, Grant, right? Is that for just the Northeast or is that nationwide? Because you said the last time, Grant, about I think it was the drivers in London versus the drivers in the Northeast. See, I was on 11.44, which that was a good pay packet. Oh, by the way, John, they want the same as Go Northwest. Go North. That's Carlisle way, isn't it? Yeah. Go Northeast are on 12.83. Well, 12.83 is a good pay packet. I mean, yeah, I was on 11.44 when I was as a bus driver, and I just did 6 days, and then 6 days was to cover a special day. With inflation, how do you mean, John? Can you dig in a little bit deeper into that? Because I'm not too certain. You see, one of the things like I mentioned just before there was one of the things that I wanted to do was to, once I got the partnership, and I was going to get a hire car, because the one which is sitting outside is my car, but I would, if I had extra money coming in, have a newer car. Oh, right. Cost of living. Yes. Yes, it has. Aye. That is very true. Do you know the one thing is it has bitten hard a lot of people, the cost of living. Really it has. And as I keep saying to those down at UC, I have this YouTube channel which has just entered the YouTube partner program, and also TikTok. I have a shop on TikTok. So there's two things, two things to fall back on. Oh, but I'm just coming up to, well, I've just passed 20 minutes, and I've told you who my goal scorers will be tomorrow. So, hopefully today, if you have money to go and spend on Cyber Monday, because that's what it is today, hopefully you get yourself a nice bargain. I am going to dip into the TikTok shop and get something which will last, fingers crossed, until April. So, wishing you all a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will see you all after the PSG game.